What's up, everybody? Hope you are doing well out there in YouTube land. Hope everybody's having a great, prosperous, healthy, happy day. This is Richard, owner of Cutting Up Lawn Care and Development. Quality gets quantity. And I am on here today to give you the top 5 reasons your lawn care is delayed. All right. The top 5 reasons your lawn service is delayed. All right. Let's get into it right about now.
They must think it's sweet. In this game of life, nobody owe you nothing. In this game of life, we ain't promised shit.
So, one of the first reasons is you could be a one time cut. And excuse me if I'm looking down in my notes because I want to make sure you guys get this information accurate and, yeah, accurate information. So, all right. So, let's get into it. A one time cut, you say. So, the reason that your service can be delayed if you're a one time cut is because right about now, in the middle of the cutting season, everyone is on scheduled mowing, and scheduled mowing could be bi-weekly, every 2 weeks, weekly, every 1 week. I've even heard some lawn care providers do every 10 days. So usually when you put someone on a schedule for, I'll do bi-weekly because that's normally the service that I provide, is we can't just, so like say for instance it's a Tuesday and you call me randomly, you call my company randomly and say, hey, I need my grass cut as soon as possible. And so Tuesday, let's just say I'm in the Decula, Georgia area, but you need lawn service done in Snellville. So you're going to have to wait until I have my service in Snellville or somewhere close to Snellville, say Loganville, or maybe Conyers or something like that, until you get service. Now that may, depending on how my schedule is set up, that could be like 2 or 3 days. And I get this a lot of the times with people who just want a one-time mow. They want it done quickly and right away. And that's when you need to let them know how your business is structured. You can't let somebody run your business, because if I have service in Decula all day and I go out of my way and do Snellville, first of all, I'm riding out of my route density, which is going to take me, let's just say, if it takes me 30 minutes to get there, it's going to take me 30 minutes to get back. So automatically I'm losing an hour. And then it depends on the condition of your yard. Most of the time, people who want one-time cuts, the yard is overgrown. So it's going to take me longer to do your yard. You see what I'm saying? So for people who have one-time cuts, please listen to me. We're not trying to, make you wait any longer. The best bet for you is to not let your yard get overgrown and don't call us when you need service right now, because 9 times out of 10 you're not going to get it right away. You know what I'm saying? You may get lucky and find a lawn care provider who's just starting out that could come to you right away. But if you're calling an established business that's been in business for 3+ years, they probably have their clients on the schedule. Okay, so that's just something to keep in mind. So the second reason that your lawn service can be delayed is that weather reasons. Now, I want to also explain this to you. Now, my clients, they already know because I've drilled this in their heads. So they know when the rain comes that the service is going to be delayed. So check this out. So let's just say we get rain one full day. And so the next day is sunny as hell. So most people think, oh, since the sun is out, you could come and cut the grass. No, that is not the case. I normally let my yard, uh like, so say if it rains one full day, I need one full day of dry outs, because I'm not gonna come and cut wet grass. I'm not gonna cut the grass if the ground is wet. So this is something you guys have to take into consideration. Um, Even with a riding mower, those mowers are about anywhere from 3 to 400, maybe even 500 pounds. Zero turn mower, we talking about 8 to 1,000 pounds. So when you roll those machines over wet ground, they're gonna slide, they're gonna pull up the dirt, and it's gonna look unprofessional. It's gonna look like, kind of like, when you move into a house and you have to pull the truck up on the grass, and when you pull the truck off, you see the grass marks for, like, maybe almost a week. That's what it's gonna look like. So we don't ever rush service, because when we rush service, you're not going to be satisfied. You're going to want us to come back out and redo your lawn. So I'd rather wait until I know the yard is dry, and then I'll come and give you a professional cut, right? Second, now this is not so much on the client. This is on the business side of us. It could be maintenance issues or employee issues. A lot of times when we schedule our services, we schedule them for example, like if I do a route, I have a route set up for two people. You know what I'm saying? So these two people can get this many yards done. And like I said, no one's perfect. There's days when people call in and you might not be able to fill that spot. So now you have this one person trying to do all of these yards that two people are trying to do. You see what I'm saying? So that could cause a delay in service when you're normally like, hey, they're normally here around this time. It's starting to get late in the afternoon. Nobody's showed up yet. That could be a reason. So, and then maintenance issues. You can't plan for things like that. It just happens. You get a flat tire, or, something just breaks down. Look, everything that you have is a machine. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of parts put together to do a task. And at any given time, any given part can break down. You know what I'm saying? It could be when you out in the field. It could be when you at home. A lot of times you don't know something is wrong until it breaks down. So, like I tell all of my clients who get frustrated, unfortunately, we can't control what happens to us. We can only control how we react to it. So, I think that's number, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So the number 4 reason that your service can be delayed in lawn care is that we can be overbooked or an added service. Now I'm going to dive into added service. So let's say I'm a solo operator, but I do have people that I source out work to. So let's say I'm doing solo routes and I do anywhere from 8 to 10 yards a day, right? And let's say out of those 8 to 10 yards a day, 2 people want something extra done other than the normal. So let's say I'm cutting grass, I'm just doing strictly mow, edge and blow. And then they say, hey, can you trim the hedges? They're a little overgrown. Or, can you clean up the flower bed or something that would take extra time. I'm still going to do that job because it's more cost effective for me to do that job while I'm there, instead of saying, oh, I'm going to get you a different day. And of course, we know when you trimming hedges or you cleaning out flower beds, that just takes extra time. And so, what would normally take me 30 to 45 minutes now is taking me an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So now your service is delayed, or I might have to reschedule you for another day. You see what I'm saying? Same thing with overbooked. You might have a lot of times in this season, which is our busy season, it's July, we have a lot of sporadic people who can see your vehicle outside, you're doing their neighbor's yard, and they say, hey, can you come over and do our yard? I'm also going to do those yards too, because that creates a denser route for me. You see what I'm saying? I'm right here. I'm going to go ahead and knock it out, since I don't have to start my, I don't have to start my vehicle and move it. Say for instance, you're right next door across the street. I'm going to go ahead and knock it out and take care of it. So that may cause a delay in service where, I may come a little later than normal. And so the last reason, the number 5 reason that your lawn service can get delayed is you have too much yard debris. Now, I normally don't cut yards. If I show up to your property and you have stuff all in the yard, toys, garden hoses, dog steaks. If you have too much debris in the yard where it takes me too much time, I'm just going to skip that yard, and I'm going to let you know, hey, you need to clean up your yard, because my service is lawn care, not clean up your property care. You know what I'm saying? And even though there's an extra fee if I do it, when I'm very busy, when I'm in my busy season and it's just mow, edge, blow, and keep it moving, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to skip your yard because it's taking too much time. You see what I'm saying? This is your property, and this is something that you're responsible for, not me. So let me run these down again. The top 5 reasons that your service can be delayed in lawn care. Number 1, you want a one-time cut. Number 2, weather conditions. Number 3, maintenance or employee issues. Number 4, could be overbooked or added service. And number 5, which is the main one, too much yard debris. Please, people, if you call a lawn care provider for lawn service, please make sure that all of your yard debris is up. At least put it on the patio to where it's not in our way where we're cutting grass or edging or stuff like that. These tips will help you get your lawn serviced a lot faster, and hopefully this helps you understand some of the stuff we go through as lawn care providers. All right. Hope you have a good day, and I hope this information was of use to you, and I will see you on the next one. Remember, quality gets quantity. Also, like and subscribe so we can get this information out to the masses. All right. Peace.